Hello and welcome to Council Recap, where we take the content of the City Council meeting and give you the breakdown. I'm Francisco Castillo. There were a few presentations this week. First, a presentation by Jeff Klein and Ryan Richards informing residents on voting by mail and in person this year. There will be locations throughout the city where you can drop off your completed ballot at official drop boxes. You can track your ballot by signing up to get notifications such as email or text on your phone by signing up on california.ballottracks.net. The next presentation was by Andrew Nishimoto from Family Promise of the South Bay, a local organization that helps at-risk families from losing their homes. The organization hopes to partner with the city to bring additional resources to support families from becoming homeless. According to the organization, last year they were able to help more than 330 families. Also, co-founder and COO Boyd Bishop had a presentation introducing his new company, Gemini Electric Mobility, whose goal is reducing carbon emissions from app-based transportation drivers such as Uber and Lyft. The company wants to partner with the city to introduce overnight charging stations throughout the city and replace vehicles used by drivers with electric cars. In the resolution portion of the meeting, Resolution 8240 was passed, which approves a side letter agreement between the city and the Hawthorne Municipal Employees Association. It has been difficult for the city to fill vacant job positions with the ongoing state of emergency. So current employees have filled higher positions using the acting pay or move-up pay assignment. This agreement will extend the duration an employee can be in an acting pay or a move-up pay position during a declared state of emergency. Next, Resolution 8241 approved a side letter agreement between the city and the Hawthorne Executive Group. This amendment will reorganize and create a new higher classification to assist the city clerk's office and the elected city clerk with running the day-to-day services of the office. Council then approved Resolution 8243. This will help streamline payments to households who have qualified for the city's Emergency Rental Assistance Grant Program, which provides rental assistance for a period of up to 3 months in an amount not exceeding $1,000 per month to income-eligible individuals and families. Then, in the ordinance portion of the meeting, there was just one this week. Ordinance 2206's approval adds a new chapter to Title 17 of the Hawthorne Municipal Code. This will remove the 90-day limit on a secondary residence owned by a local Hawthorne resident who wishes to use that dwelling as a home-sharing vacation rental. The city will also add a cap of 10 permits per year and a limitation of 1 permit per property owner. Next, in the general matters portion, the city will hold the annual paper shredding and e-waste event on October 24th, 2020 at the Betty Ainsworth Sports Center parking lot from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. The event is completely free and an opportunity for residents to have a convenient way to dispose of electric waste such as batteries, old computers, and shred any documents. The city manager's consent calendar had a few items this week. First, Council approved fiscal year 2019-2020 blanket purchase orders by the Housing Department to vendors that provide goods and services throughout the year on an as-needed basis. Progress payment number 1 and final acceptance or final balance due to ACO Engineered Systems of Glendale, California for the installation of an AC unit in the City Hall's basement server room. Next, Council approved the installation of speed humps on 142nd Street between Ramona Avenue and Hawthorne Boulevard. After receiving petitions from the residents requesting the installation of speed humps, staff conducted speed surveys and determined the request was allowable under the city's policy. The Council approved the city's response to the County of Los Angeles Grand Jury's A Diet for Landfills, cutting down on food waste. This report identifies the city's progress in implementing organic waste reduction methods, which will be phased in and planned to be in full effect by January 1st, 2021, for residential housing. Organics include plant trimmings, grass clippings, and food waste. The Council agreed to renew its agreement with CalWorks, GAIN, GROW, DFCS, and the South Bay Workforce Investment Board. SIBWIB provides short-term and temporary employment services for various programs in the city's Recreation and Community Services Department and clerical support for other city departments as needed. The Council received and filed the City of Hawthorne's Housing Authority Annual Report for fiscal year 2019-2020, which documents financial activities, rehabilitation, and Section 8 voucher terminations. Council also approved a purchase order to Enforcement Aviation Services for police helicopter repairs and maintenance. According to federal aviation regulations and manufacturer requirements, the police helicopter must undergo mandatory maintenance based on the number of flight hours to maintain airworthiness. The council entered into an agreement with St. Margaret's Center to expand the city's homeless service program. The city will work with regional partners, which will provide outreach in the evening and weekends, while also adding a new part-time position to help coordinate with nonprofits to plan and deliver homeless services. On the city attorney's consent calendar, 2 claims were denied. Lastly, in the City Council's discussion action items, the Council voted to cancel the October 27th and December 22nd meetings. They also plan on sponsoring the Business Expo 2021, which will be virtual. Well, that's it for the meeting this week. Thank you for joining us for Council Recap. Remember, you can watch City Council meetings in their entirety by going to www.youtube.com and searching for Hawthorne Community Television. Stay safe, and we'll see you next time.